Iviwe, are the fires under control? Again, I can see a very similar to picture as to what we saw yesterday. Some of it still smouldering and smoking, but you're there. Give us an idea.
Good morning, Leanne. Yes, in terms of the fires being a bit under control in this area of the Eastern Cape, that's very true. They did work very hard last night. We saw a lot of the firefighters on the road with assistance from community members as well. As we're speaking to you now, there are some community members and road workers alongside the N2 that are helping specifically disaster management, because management with SABC and traffic officials and municipality officials are currently in a disaster management meeting, which started at about 6 o'clock this morning. We were told that there would be relief from the remainder of the Eastern Cape, where we would see helicopters this morning. You do remember that the fire spread from the Western Cape through the dense woodland areas, which is where we are right now. And these are pine trees, Leanne. So in terms of the fire spreading very fast in this area, it was surprising last night that I was taken aback in terms of how quick the fire actually spread in this area. But I think because of the rain that we had in Tsitsikamma last night, that helped the situation a lot. And even those people that were evacuated from their homes later after 8 o'clock actually went back because the wind also settled down. And we're only expecting to have significant rain on Monday. But the wind that we had yesterday caused a lot of havoc in the Eastern Cape, as well as Port Elizabeth, where we do know one of the cranes at the port were also it was also damaged. There were a lot of trees that also fell over, and even road users were, alerted and alarmed in terms of just be careful on the road. So even now on the N2, there's a lot of people slowing down traffic and being very vigilant, especially in the woodlands areas and the areas where they have pine trees. And as you can see behind us, in terms of damage, it's a lot of damage. But hopefully the helicopters will come through, and the relief system will also come through, and they'll, make sure that the fires are completely out. Leanne.
All right, Iviwe, thank you again for updating us on the situation there in Tsitsikamma, and that's in Knysna.